Here are some of the top most embarrassing fails on live TV of all time. But before we start, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss any videos from us. I'm guessing that freestyle is not one of his strong suits.
And tell us what we're about to hear.
It's just a freestyle.
Okay.
I'm just gonna think it up as I go.
Freestyle. Well, let me sit back. Go ahead, Marshall.
Okay. Years ago, they tried to put me in the. Oh, this is live.
Did you want to try to read something from your book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Getting rejected is one thing, but when it happens in public, it becomes a scar for you to bear for the rest of your life.
Rounds in a row. Look at the kiss count. Oh. Denied.
You hate to see that. You really don't like it at all.
If Dalai Lama is really as smart as people tell me, why didn't he get this absolute zinger from Karl Stevanovic?
Cosa shop,
Pizza?
Pizza shop, yes.
Yeah, pizza shop. And says, can you make me one with everything?
What's that? That's what it. Oh, yes.
You know what I mean? Can you make me one with everything?
Oh, theoretically possible.
Oh, I knew that wouldn't work.
News reporters have a habit of asking vague, stupid, and downright condescending questions to their interviewees. This little girl, though, gave them the best possible answer to that question.
Joke.
Is there anything you can't do, Faye?
See?
Hard to imagine what was going through her mind at the time. You can't really blame her. The man was blind and gay, and he had scaled Mount Everest, so there was too much for her to process.
Right after the break, we're going to interview Erik Weihenmayer, who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. He's blind. So we'll hear about that coming up.
Okay, as we head to the break, a look at the 6 o'clock.
This Sheila can't tell between Kevin Spacey and John Cusack.
Because I'm missing class right now.
You are?
And my film class. And it's so funny because they're watching American Beauty today and analyzing it.
American Beauty? Mm-hmm. What's funny about that?
You were in that.
No, it wasn't.
American Beauty?
Nope.
What's the one with the rose petals?
I'm not in that.
That's not you?
No.
Really?
No.
Really?
Swear to God.
Am I just very confused?
I think you are.
I think I am, okay.
This little girl had a very problematic answer to a rather innocent question.
When we refer to someone as yellow, we consider them to be what?
Chinese?
Not Chinese. Over to Jerry and Murray now. Yes, Jerry.
Cowardly.
Cowardly is correct. 30 moments.
I want to be as blissfully unaware of my depression as these guys are of the fact that they are singing on live TV.
With your body. I wanna rock with your body. As long as you know I got you.
Been around day. Seriously.
Been around now.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the forecast while they sing. Let's go ahead and take a look at this morning.
We're live on TV right now?
Yes!
What?
Okay, content warning folks, you're about to see very cringe footage of a boomer politician try and relate to minority teenagers.
Who's got your camera though? Who let the dogs out? Thanks, Jack.
The way this girl is cut mid-sentence into a zoom is telling me that the cameraman should lose his job.
Graphics chips, also some good signs.
Both shows are not having technical difficulties, so I'm watching.
You get bloopers from news and talk shows around the world, but Arab talk shows give you straight-up wrestling matches.
بص يا استاذ منصور. ايوه. طب يا جماعه حاولوا
لحظه انا ممكن بقى لحظه.
هو ايه حالته صعبه ولا ايه ظروفه؟
لا صعبه ولا حاجه. لا.
طب شلوك
عدوى.
هو استاذ منصور انت ممكن تشوفه؟ ها؟
لحظه اشوف انا بص لا في حاجه معينه اتاكد منها الاول.
طب يا جماعه الكاميرا
هو ده ممثل مش معلوش جن. ده ممثل معلوش جن. ده بيمثل ده ممثل كذاب. ده كذاب لا عليه جن ولا حاجه. وبعدين دي يعني
حضرتك عرفت منين؟ طب يا جماعه البتاع
لا 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 كل ده امور تاليه. ما فيش جن بيقدر يعمل اللي هو بيعمله ده، ولا التشنجات ديت ولا نظره عينيه، حاجات كتيره جدا، ولا نفس يا دكتور. ده بيمثل انه عليه.
If anyone knows why this lady let out a full-on war cry while going down the slide, please let us know down in the comment section.
最近就看得到遐呢有一家有家的，不過到底會同到那片呢？俺就一下就來吃個那。
These guys were at the right place to cover for the report, but not the right time.
Поэтому буду говорить максимально быстро. Илья Помазун, и я становлюсь еще мокрее и мокрее. Давай продолжаем свой... Красота! Ну вот, все равно продолжаю свой эфир. В общем, сложно будет ЦСКА усилить как-то игру по ходу этого матча. И становлюсь я еще мокрее и мокрее. Но все равно продолжаю говорить. У Ахмата тоже все очень...
It wasn't until he tried it that he realized he was making a grave mistake.
I'm gonna take off, Leslie. Back to you. I'm live in Clarksburg. Oh!
Oh!
This might have been a mistake.
The marathoner. Oh, did he wipe out? Oh no!
We're good.
Man down. Man down. All right, we'll check back in with you later, Adam. Ouch! That's gonna hurt.
It's always sad seeing high fives and handshakes go unreciprocated. Interviewers should have better standards than this.
And we're going to send it back to the desk right now. Oh, yeah, you can dab me up. Shake my hand. Yeah, we're good. I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm not going to leave you hanging. You're the bird, man. I'll never leave you hanging.
You know, it's the action that counts. The results, not so much.
Here we go.
Oh! Great job.
Well, I made it.
This would have been a bit of a disaster if the newscaster didn't have a sense of humor.
On the markets because a day after Wall Street closed at new record highs, the jitters have returned, but I don't seem to have a camera. You know, I'm going to keep talking, and what I can do is you know what? You can look at my chair, and we're coming back. You're on the way back. It's all to play for. Hello, nice to see you again. I'll talk to you down here until you come up. Shares have fallen sharply. Oil has had its steepest one-day fall since last summer, and those bond yields, the effective interest rates on government debt have soared yet again. The yield, here we go, we're growing, we're rising. The 10-year US Treasury bond hit almost 1.75%, its highest since the very start of the pandemic back in January 2020. What is that telling us? That investors are scared inflation is about to take off, like our cameras, and interest rates will soon have to rise.
This conversation took an interesting turn when one of these people decided to drop a hot take out of nowhere.
Back to look at them 21 years later, those who were married at that point in their life, in the midpoint of their life, ended up having much fewer cases of Alzheimer's than those who were divorced, single.
I find this somewhat different. Leave it to the Finns and Swedes to come up with something.
Don't look at me, pal.
Because we keep marrying other species and other ethnics and other.
Are you sure you're not suffering from some of the causes of dementia right now?
See, the problem is the Swedes have pure genes because they marry other Swedes because that's the rule. Finns marry other Finns, so they have a pure society. In America, we marry everybody. Okay. So we marry Italians and Irish.
So this study does not apply.
Does not apply to us.
Huh. You are amazing a scientist. Deduction, Kilmeade.
Scientist. Those are Dr. Kilmeade. That's how I feel.
Thank you for filling us in on that.
Let's see how
That's it for today, folks. Which was your favorite moment? Let us know down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and we'll see you in the next one.